Hello, I'm Mark Ells, Barnstable Town Manager, and this is my Town Manager update for the period of May 15th through June 4th. We're proceeding with the budget action calendar for fiscal year 2025. The operating budget for FY 2025 has been submitted to the Town Council, and public hearings are scheduled to commence on June 6th. Mark Milne, Director of Finance, will provide a summary of municipal departments' proposed FY 2025 operating budgets at the upcoming Town Council meeting. Department staff will provide the finance director with support to their respective operating budget requests to answer any questions regarding the proposed FY 2025 operating budget. And for more information, you can go to our town website. Sean O'Brien, Town Treasurer, announced that the town received competitive bids from bond underwriters on Wednesday, May 29, 2024, for a $31.7 million 20-year general obligation bond issue. KeyBank Capital Markets was the winning bidder on the bonds with an average interest rate of 3.58%. The 6 bids that we received ranged from 3.58 to 3.76, and we were actually anticipating over 4%, so this was very positive. Bond proceeds will be used to finance various municipal projects. Prior to the sale, Standard & Poor's Global Ratings, a municipal bond credit rating agency, affirmed the town's AAA bond rating, the highest rating attainable. The rating agency cited the town's strong wealth and income indicators, comprehensive set of formalized financial policies and practices, history of strong financial performance with the maintenance and very strong reserves, lower overall debt and contingent liability profile, and strong institutional framework. All were positive factors when they gave us our AAA bond rating. As previously stated in Town Manager Communications, the town continues to communicate with Vineyard Wind regarding the safe and compliant operation of their system at Colville's Beach. Town of Barnstable installed informational signage at Colville's Beach and continues to collect feedback on those signs. We'll probably add a QR code and some other information in the future to the sign. Work is being done by town staff to pull together a body of information that will be connected to that QR code so that interested people can find more detailed information about the project, the cables, other issues of concern like electromagnetic radiation. This QR code will be added when we have this information ready. It's town controlled, and we will determine what will be put on there. There was some concern that if we left it to the to Vineyard Wind or Avangrid, that they would use it as an advertising mechanism, and this is town controlled. That won't be the case. We also have brought on a third-party expert to help us in the event that we need to go out there and do any checking of the work. As to the monitoring itself, Avangrid took the wind farm system offline the week of May 23rd to do some maintenance in the vaults in the parking lot, and there took the opportunity to do baseline EMF measurements at several points in the parking lot and along the beach itself. With no energy coming through the cables, it showed there's no measurable EMF coming from any other sources near the beach. We expect that over the next week to 10 days, Avangrid plans to do another round of monitoring relevant to the cables, and we would expect that they would be able to report out. They're running at about 10% at this point, what the readings are relevant to that voltage traveling through the cables. Their plans longer term is to repeat the monitoring as they reach various milestones like 25%, 50%, 75%, 100% operational. We have brought in a third-party expert. They have done some preliminary work while the cables were running at 10%. It was detectable, but not a concern from a safety standpoint or compliance. And we actually don't believe that moving forward, based on the modeling as they ramp up their production, that it'll be a problem, but we're going to continue to monitor it and report out relative to what our findings are. That's my update on Vineyard Wind project at Covell Beach. Now, the Park City Wind has filed a petition. They're still finalizing the last bit of their permitting. They're also awaiting the results of a request for proposal that was put out so that they can enter into a power purchase agreement, which would be their revenue source to proceed with their project. But this is part of that last bit of permitting and authorizations that are required. They filed a petition with the Department of Public Utilities regarding 6 Shootfly Hill Road back on May 17th. And the Department of Public Utility posted this notice on the docket. In this petition, Park City Wind seeks approval of zoning exemptions to allow for the construction and operation of a driveway road across the land at 6 Shootflying Hill Road to reach the adjacent property on 8 Shootflying Hill Road, on which the proposed substation would be located. There's a link in my town manager report to these filings, so you can take a look. But the DPU will be conducting a public hearing, both in person and remote participation, at 6:30 Tuesday, June 18, 2024. The in-person is going to be at Barnstable High School in the Performing Arts Center. So anybody who wants to attend can. Definitely go in and look at the website. If you want to submit public comment, they're asking that you that you sign up, give your name and information prior to coming to that hearing. So if you have any problems with the links, let us know, and I'll provide more information prior to the 18th. As summer approaches, road construction is beginning to wind down across the town of Barnstable. Currently, the Barnstable Department of Public Works is managing 3 active paving projects. First is the Finney's Lane paving, specifically addressing the roadway from Route 28 to Strawberry Hill Road. This work continues daily, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and it is anticipated to be completed by Friday, June 14th. As a result, Finney's Lane from Route 28 to Wequaquet Lane remains closed to safely complete this work. Local residents and emergency access continues to be maintained throughout the construction, with traffic controls on site to assist motorists. Activities have included full reclamation and pulverization of the roadway, structural adjustments, and initial binder course being put down. Final paving, line striping, shoulder restoration will occur over the next week. The remainder of Finney's Lane from Strawberry Hill Road to Wequaquet Lane will be scheduled for paving in the fall. The second active project is following Finney's Lane will be West Main Street. And paving of West Main Street from Route 28 to Strawberry Hill Road will begin on Monday, June 17th. This work will also occur daily from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and is anticipated to take a week and a half to complete. As a result, the closure of West Main Street and traffic adjustments to the intersection of West Main Street and Strawberry Hill Road will be necessary. Local residents and emergency access will be maintained throughout the construction, with businesses accessible via Route 28. Media release will be shared through the town social media, e-news, mobile app channels, in addition to property owner notifications along the project route to formally communicate traffic management plans. And finally, the Public Road Improvements Program is wrapping up its paving operations this week. This annual program identifies necessary paving improvements on Old Post Road in Marston's Mills, Lombard Mill Road in Centerville, Santuit Newtown Road in Marston's Mills, Final paving and line striping will occur on Santuit Newtown Road in Marston's Mills over the coming days, with the project completion expected Friday, June 7th. And for real-time look at construction, traffic impacts, and associated road closures, the town of Barnstable has partnered with Waze as a Ways for Cities partner. The town has the ability to alert motorists of lane and full road closures, providing detour navigation through the Waze app and desktop-friendly Waze Live map. And to access this, you can get the link certainly on my town manager report, but you can also get it on barnstablewaterresources.com. Another public works project is the Strawberry Hill Road Sewer Expansion Project. Sewer connections are now eligible. The Barnstable Department of Public Works has officially accepted its first sewer connection into the newly expanded municipal sewer system. A series of communications have been mailed to eligible property owners within the Strawberry Hill Road Sewer Expansion Project, which includes properties along portions of Craigville Beach Road, Strawberry Hill Road, and Woquacket Lane. Property owners have now received a project closeout letter from the Department of Public Works, a notice of sewer connection hookup from the Barnstable Health Division, and an estimated sewer assessment from the Barnstable Treasurer's/Tax Collector's Office. This milestone provided 146 parcels with the ability to connect into the municipal sewer. The first connection was successfully completed on Strawberry Hill Road on May 20th. And to assist property owners with the sewer connection process, including education regarding financial support, the Department of Public Works has curated content on its Barnstable Water Resources website. New materials include a sewer connection video discussion with the DPW Sewer Connection Program Manager and the Homeowner Sewer Connection Guide, soon to be available in print and for download. To learn more about the Comprehensive Wastewater Management Plan, view the step-by-step sewer connection process, and better understand your responsibilities as a property owner, please again visit our barnstablewaterresources.com website. That concludes my town manager's update. And at this time, I'll ask my Director of Planning and Development, Elizabeth Jenkins, to provide two updates for us, one on the Housing Production Plan and the other on the Local Comprehensive Plan. Thank you.
Thank you, Town Manager Ells. I am Elizabeth Jenkins, Director of Planning and Development. And first, an update on the town's housing production plan. This is a reminder that the town has released an updated draft of the housing production plan for review and comment. Of course, our housing production plan is a proactive plan that identifies our housing needs and outlines goals and strategies to increase the number of affordable housing units in our community and increase housing attainability and stability for our residents. The HPP establishes a strategic plan for the production and preservation of affordable and mixed income housing that's based upon a comprehensive assessment of housing needs in our community, and it provides a detailed analysis of development constraints. We're seeking public feedback on this strategic plan to ensure the actions identified are appropriate for the town of Barnstable. The plan's being prepared in accordance with the Massachusetts Executive Office of Housing and Livable Community requirements, and it describes how the town of Barnstable plans to preserve and create affordable and mixed income housing, as well as to create more housing options in our community. The initial draft of the plan was written with feedback and support of our community, and it's been updated to reflect the latest available data and some of the new initiatives that are coming out on the state level. The public is invited to be engaged throughout this review process, and public comments will be gathered, posted, and be made available to the plan's reviewers, which are our planning board and our town council. The draft plan will be presented to the planning board on June 24th, and then the plan will proceed to the town council committee to assess recommended strategies for housing creation within the town, and then the town council for final adoption. Again, we invite people to participate throughout this process, but ask if you could get initial comments and thoughts in, if you have them, on the plan by June 14th, so we can collect those and provide those to the planning board. The plan is posted on a project website. You can find that on the Planning and Development homepage. There's also a housing button that is right on the Town of Barnstable website there on the left frame. If you click on that housing button, you will see a link directly to the HPP. We also put together a snapshot of the plan, a housing production plan. Again, following those EO/HLC requirements can be very lengthy, but for those who just want to see the highlights, there is that snapshot available, including all of the goals and strategies that are in the plan. Comments can be left directly on the project website, or can be mailed to us here at Town Hall, or you can send them directly to me at elizabeth.jenkins@town.barnstable.ma.us. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me or any of our staff in Planning and Development. Moving on to an update on our ongoing effort to update our local comprehensive plan. The next meeting of the Local Comprehensive Planning Committee will be on Thursday, June 27th at 5:30 p.m. in person at Town Hall within the hearing room. We always invite public comment and participation in these meetings. This meeting will focus on culture, heritage, and design. Because we're moving into the summer months and we know everybody is busy, in this case, we have pre-taped videos of our subject matter experts. We'll have two fantastic presentations, one by Bob Frazee on history and historic preservation, and the other by our very own Melissa Chartrand on arts and culture and the important role that it plays in our community. So we invite everybody to watch those and help weigh in on the future of culture, heritage, and design in the town of Barnstable. As always, please make sure you are visiting barnstablelcp.com to take our ongoing survey questions. They're always available in English, Spanish, and Portuguese. And to learn more about this important process and to stay up to date on meetings and community events, again, that's barnstablelcp.com. Thank you.